Du'as are for our strength. And your dua in whatever challenge you have in life isn't a special dua. When we ask Allah Azza wa Jal for guidance, He knows what role we play in life. Whether you're a single mother, or you're a sick person, or you're a child that's actually taking care of the parents, whatever circumstance you find yourself in, when you ask Allah for guidance, He guides you in how to play your role the best way. Don't reduce the religion to give me some special words. Like people say, the lady comes to me and says, I'm pregnant. What should I recite? Quran. Yeah, but what part? Should I recite Surah Maryam? People say you should recite Surah Maryam. Lady, Maryam, salamun alayha, had to run away from home, go under a tree, and had the most difficult delivery, and then was humiliated by her people when she brought the baby back. Just because that's a pregnancy doesn't mean you recite that when you're having a baby. There's no connection between those two things, So sincere dua to Allah for what you need is actually the legacy of the Quran. Understand this point. This is not a point of knowledge, but it's a point of understanding, thought process. You know who the people of the cave are, right? Ashabul Kahf? Know some things about them. These young men that we recite about every Friday were not prophets, clearly. They were not followers of a prophet. They had no knowledge of any revelation. None. They did not memorize any du'as. They did not know any of the books of Allah. They did not know any of the prophets of Allah. All they knew is worshipping these idols doesn't make any sense. There has to be one God. That's all they knew. Nothing else. Now because of that, as they were running away from the people and running into a cave, and they made dua to Allah. آتِنَا مِن لَدُنْكَ رَحْمَةً وَهَيِّئْ لَنَا مِنْ أَمْرِنَا رَشَدًا. You're the one we've turned to. From your special vaults of treasure, give us some kind of loving care. مِن لَدُنْكَ رَحْمَةً. And make our decision easy for us so we can find the right course. That dua we recite, ulama of this deen recite, people get ijazah in Quran and they recite, and that dua was taught by someone who didn't get ijazah from anyone. That dua was said by someone who didn't know Arabic, who didn't know names of a single prophet. They just knew they turned to God and prayed, and Allah acknowledged the sincerity of their prayer so much, He made it part of the Quran. What do we learn from that? To Allah, the sincerity of your prayer is the most valuable. So valuable, it became something that's taught in the Quran. It's in the Quran like that. So the change in thought process is necessary. Yes, there are sacred prayers, but more important than anything else, you can ask Allah in Afrikaans, it's okay. Ask Allah in English, ask Allah in Punjabi if you speak Punjabi, it's okay. You want to ask Allah in Arabic, that's fine too. That's completely fine. But ask Allah with a sincere heart. That's actually the only thing that really, really matters. And I pray Allah makes your struggle easy.